Well, we are finally out and about trying to bump back in here to the back in here by Lake Michigan. But you know, the one thing you guys have to realize: this vehicle is not designed for this kind of backcountry type of stuff. And this is pretty mellow back in here, but we have got to be extremely careful on where we go with this when we do these kinds of things, because this, again, this is just not built for this kind of stuff. As I said before, one of the things we want to get is we want to pick up a little motorcycle, a little enduro, so we can park out in some areas and then we can go exploring with the little enduro or something. But it may happen this summer, may not happen, I don't know. We'll play it by ear. We may have to just wait and hang tight on that. But anyway, I've got to look at my map here and see where I'm at. I think I know where I'm at. If that's private road, that goes down by we're out here by Kibbe Creek area. But anyway, we're going to try and find a place back in here. This all gets to be federal land, and then we can kind of find a little place to park, burn some wood, have a little bonfire and stuff, and just kind of do a little hike maybe down to Lake Michigan. And just, you know, it's just time to get out in the woods, get away from everything. But as I said, we got to be very cautious and picky as to where we go. Well, I had seen a few other spots, but this is probably a good spot. We've got a decent little fire pit here. We'll get our wood out and get stuff set up and stuff so we can have a little fire here tonight. The old white elephant. It looks good there, but it looks a little out of place because, as I said, this is, you know, you got to make sure you've got really good ground here. But what I like about this, and I have to kind of plan that ahead on everything, is I have to know that I can come back out of here and back up and get into here and be able to go back out where I came. I can go this way because this way it goes down, but you know, it's quite a ways this way. I'd rather go back out this way tomorrow and go back up in there. But yeah, I mean, it's a good place to set. Even with a rain here, I would feel pretty comfortable that I won't sink in and that type of thing. But as I said, you just don't take chances with this because this is not the vehicle for that kind of stuff. There's no service here. What are you going to come out here for no road service? So, you know, but I did like the idea that it's clear there too. I can keep my solar going and keep pumping some stuff. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and kind of get some stuff pulled out here and we'll burn that spare wood we've got and get rid of that stuff. All right, we got all this old spare wood out here. We'll use that. And I bought these purposely so we could have a little table or something, then of course to work on. And then I'm going to do some of this stuff here and try and get a little spice rack put together to put these spices in. And we'll just organize a little bit. Organize a little bit in here, but that cleared that corner out. Got a couple things back in there that we got to drop off to somebody, and that'll get that out of my hair. But anyway, all right, I'm gonna transfer some of these files over, and then maybe we'll get a walk-in over down to the lake. All right, well, let's lock this up, and we will we'll get our stuff here and we'll take the pistol with us. We don't really need to, but you know, we bought it for carrying in this kind of stuff, so we may as well. We'll put that in my pocket and my keys in my pocket, and we'll get going here and see what we got. So we've got the gimbal with us too, and it's kind of a nice little spot here. Like I said, if you had a camper, truck camper, something like that, you could actually probably get back in here a little further and it would be pretty nice. There's another Another little fire pit back in here, right here, and you can even see there's been quite a few deer back in here scuffing things around. Let's see here. If you look, you can see where they've been scuffing things up. But anyway, this is kind of the dead end here, and we're pretty sure Lake Michigan's over there, so we're gonna see what kind of a walk and trouble we can get into and see how far we can't get over there to that. I think you guys kind of know what a deer run is. Anyway, this is a nice little deer run through here. And you can see them scratching here. And you can see them scratching a little bit through here. You can see them scratching here. And a little bit there. But you can see this deer runs. They're like little trails. And there's a lot of deer out here. Or there used to be. Like I said, as a kid, I hunted some of this. You can see here some deer pellets. And they're thick through here. Quite a few scratch marks and that kind of stuff through here. I just pulled out my phone, and apparently my compass will work without GPS, I guess, or without, service. So I kind of took a bearing on the way back, and on the way heading over here to the lake, because I don't know how far it is, but it's a good hike. This is my kind of turf. I enjoy being out here for sure, way more than I do being in town and all that. Look at all these birch trees. So many birch that have come down, and so many of them are dead. Kind of seems to be the going theme, up in the north here. And maybe before we take off, we'll go up that hill there and get a nice view out over the lake there. But I can see the lake down here, just ahead of us. So let's go take a look at that. Well, I'm sucking wind coming up this big grade. You always know you're getting close to the lake when you see the dunes, and there it is. This looks like a better spot. We'll go down here and then down in to the lake, and then we'll work our way back. But man, coming up here out of shape, I'm sucking wind. I don't think I'd have COVID. Never be able to climb this hill. Not with COVID. So we'll work our way down here. Like I said, my plan, we'll do it we got another week or so before I'm gonna head up further north, is we can get back up in here with the bus, park there for a night, and then we'll have the lake right out our back door. And but like I said, I just wanted to be very careful, very cautious, because if you get stuck back in here, you're just in serious trouble. And whatnot. So pretty sure I did a video quite a while ago. I came back in here with my motorcycle, my Harley, before I went to Maine and stayed a night in the hammock. But this is all watched by the U.S. Forest Service and stuff, so they got nice grates in here, but I don't really see how in the heck they get in here on this one. But yeah, this is nice. Look at the woodpeckers. Oh man, look at this. 3 nice bungee cords. Probably better grab those, I guess. Why let them sit? But yeah, the opiliateds, I'm sure that's what's doing this, is the pileated. There's such a big one, but they just pounded this cedar tree, which by the way is Thuya occidentalis. That's the scientific name for the cedar. But they just hammered the tar out of this. What a shame. Anyway, yeah, a lot of nice cedars in here. All right, I'm going to set these bungee cords over here. Let's grab these. Oh, we'll hang these up in a tree and try and grab them on our way back. And if not, somebody else will get them and they can put them to use. I have some, but I could use a couple more. Can always use bungee cords. All right, we'll set those there. Try to remember to grab them. All right, let's tiptoe down to the lake here, and then we'll work our way back. Well, as you can see, a lot of the beach has disappeared because of the high water. I mean, it's still here, but it's not as far out as it used to be. That would be a great piece to have at a house. Varnish that about 20 times and what? But what a nice day, you know, to get down here. But this is pretty much it. You know, you've got from here all the way to that point is Big Point Sable, where the lighthouse is. And then, you know, you're about 20-25 miles from the beach shack where I used to work. And then if you go this way, you're about 10 to 15 miles from Manistee. And that's the other end. I guess, you know, again, there's a few houses up here, but you can pretty much walk the beach all the way. And a lot of people do that, but I'm gonna go up here and have a seat. Oh man, what a beautiful, beautiful place. It's hard to deny, you know, living here in this place because it's so magical. Now it would be really amazing to have had a really nice sunny day now. Or the other thing is to be in the middle of July where you can come down here and swim and, you know, and enjoy yourself. You can pretty much skinny dip out here. There's hardly, very rarely do I ever see anybody, but it gets busy a little bit in August, but even then it's pretty quiet. But anyway, yeah, this is a magical place, no doubt about it. When you see this, I mean, this just definitely pumps the spirits, man. Pumps life into you for sure. It's just such a beautiful place. Why anybody would want to ruin it or exit on their own something, so it's just so beautiful. It's just, how can you not love and enjoy this kind of area? And again, you don't have this, you have a different type of situation in Florida. You don't have this, that's for sure. You don't come back in here and walk down to the beach and camp and have beaches to yourself. It's just it doesn't happen. But Florida has its own beauty in a different way, you know. It just is what it is. But this is a great time of year. Today's pretty decent, 63. Not great, but it's not bad. But anyway, I think we will work our way back. It took us about an hour to get down here, so about an hour to get back and pump some blood through the veins and get a little bit of a hunger on, and we'll get back and work on stuff here and clean up and get some stuff edited and build a bonfire tonight, have a little fire, just kind of enjoy being back, you know, being back up here. Again, this is where it's all about, is this. And it's not about sitting downtown, that's for sure. It's about being back in here for sure. So nice, so peaceful. Okay guys, let's try and work our way back. Look at that scrape there. Deer have been scraping and kicking and mustering up the ground looking for some food. Wow. I don't know if you can see it, but maybe that'll help. But anyway, yeah, we're trying to shoot at about 121 degrees through here, and that should shoot us back just about right about back out at the bus. So that's what we're shooting for. So yeah, with running our 120 degrees, we basically there's the shuttle bus, and we came out right about at our same spot. We stayed right on that 120 degrees, 120, 121, and by God, we made it back. Definitely so nice to know that you know, we can get around in the woods there halfway decent with our compass settings and stuff. Yeah, we're back to the bus. And I did not forget the bungee cords, so there they are. Well, I guess this is where I leave you guys. I'm gonna kick back, have a Guinness, watch the fire, and just enjoy this peaceful night out here in the woods. And we will catch you guys next time. Thanks for tuning in to the Wayne Diaries. Please subscribe, like, and share. It always helps when the algorithms on the YouTube. And whatever you do, just enjoy life. Peace out.